Welcome back to part number 5 of my Civilization VII playthrough as Isabella with Greece. This episode ran a little long. I merged 4 and 5 together and then cut them in half. So this is sort of an arbitrary cut in the center of either. Just try to close out the age. We're about 70% done or thereabouts. Build some stuff. Get some milestones done. I want to make it to at least get 2 points so I can take fealty with the military traditions and get 2 extra settlements. Science is always nice. A couple of cultural or diplomatic attribute points, economic, etc. Those emporiums and step pyramids are nice. They last into the next age. Don't lose their bonuses. In the beginning you can be a bit gold or science challenged, so we'll go with that. Corinthos, we have a villa, a saw pit. We need to get something built here. I was thinking of a nice ageless granary. So we have the ability to trigger a wonder construction. I'm not sure where that came from, but let's see. Who knows? Maybe Trajan will become happy with this. We'll do that. Let's try. He supports it. We've done it. Augustus, not Trajan. Trajan is Civ 6. We can build the Wayang Palace where? I think we have the age length left. Let's try. Our granary is done. We can fill out this quarter here, get more culture. Nice altar, never hurt anybody there. Let's see, we could jump right into our unique districts or use this production. 7 production, 42 total presently. I'm gonna jump right in. Build right here, I believe was the plan. Let's see. Yep, right here. And then we'll build a Parthenon there as well. And we'll grab this marble for production and a wonder bonus as well. Still showing the village of Assur owning this territory. Assur is long gone. We'll take this. We'll continue our pyramid building or afterlife activities here. We'll put a step pyramid there. Holy moly! Look at this thing. A Mundo Perdido for tropical terrain. 16 turns. Can we build it? I think we can do it. We can build it right here. Let's see. You are a step pyramid. And you are an emporium. So, in theory, we build it here. We can build another emporium or company post in the next era there. So we'll build it right here. We need to make this a city ASAP, get this 6-point brickyard rolling. Until then, we wait. A diplomatic action. Oh. We don't need trouble like that, thanks though. We'll go for building construction with our new celebration. Continue this build out here. Gonna pop a 4-point library in Thera. Mad Trajan has built a new settlement here. To what end, really? I could not even begin to say unless he has his eye on our stuff. So far as I can tell, maybe an elephant. I'm going to pack this this army up here and perhaps move it up toward the theoretical front. It looks like Augustus is allied with Egypt. That's probably why they denounced me. They want to both get into it. And she has poor relations, whereas Trajan has positive. So I expect perhaps a declaration from those two shortly. I'm going to start building units. Oh! What's going on here? Huh. Well, -5. wonder if that there seems probably enough age left to where we could trade Wasset and this for one of our new towns that's not particularly large, or, well, we're gonna find out. Okay, we're building stuff here. Our ally Lafayette is here. She has one city there. The Angkor Wat is coming up, I think, in 4 turns here. Will not divert from that. This is a nice wonder as well. We'll not worry about that. So we have a fairly potent army here with a level 2 commander. Then Mad Trajan. I see. Well, let's see what happens. Let's head up in this direction. Trajan's army cannot reach us here. But that doesn't mean we shouldn't forward deploy here with a hoplite. I need to upgrade this hoplite here and wait to see what happens. Or perhaps pack this unit up and head up in this direction. Or maybe just wait. We have a narrative choice. +2 combat strength on commanders. We have a lot of combat strength, Bonine. Trajan is going to have to tangle with our city-state here if he answers the call. And then she's going to have to cope with our other city-state here, or, well, not exactly close, but it's not exactly far, Babylon as well. And then here as well. It's looking ugly for them, really. Uh-oh. Looks like they've already gotten into it. With that having been said, we have built what we want to build here. Would I like to build a step pyramid? I would, yeah. But I'm going to build an archer instead. Uh-oh. I think these guys, let's see, we can get some open borders from Harriet. We already do. Shall not do it. So we already have open borders, so let's get the heck over here, as Trajan will surely become a belligerent shortly. Next turn it is. Oh, there it is. There it is. He's mad again. That was a 3. He must have spent some influence to get it down to a 2. We'll not worry about spending hours, although we could. Looks as though this archer's already been beat up badly by our city-state friends. He has an archer here, a spearman here. Still nothing here. I sent a settler up. Oh, Medjay here. All right. So let's see if our allies have responded. Oh. Oh, dear. I think it's a Hatshepsut sandwich. Somebody, it's not looking good for her. There's a little hors d'oeuvre or whatnot here. Wasset here. Has this whatever there. This area there. I have half a mind. Well, we'll see what happens. But I think Trajan is going to be the huge problem, as well. He's the Roman, and he has quite a. Is known for his commanders. And he's all in one place, which means his troops are probably all in one place around here. In fact, I swear I just saw a bunch of them right here. Slingers and such. So, I would wager we could take this spearman completely out of the game if we played our cards correctly, which would be to move here. Let's do it. And then here, deploy our hoplite here. Let's see. +8 from city-states, iron, determined ability bonus. But why be in a rush? I'm going to soften them up a bit. Deploy here, and here as well. Let's deploy here. Step up. Thump. So looking here, we see Trajan, 22 science, 39 culture, 4 of 7 cities. Our allies are well off, and then Egypt is sort of like everywhere, not very good at much of anything. So the question is, do I send these units towards Trajan, which probably strikes me as a brand name that has a nasty look on his face, I'm gonna get you, but really doesn't have much to back it up. Or over here, I think I'm gonna divide my forces, and we'll head over towards Wasset, the Egyptian capital. Let's do that. With this second army group here, we'll head, well, right here. Only friendlies in the area, really? But why press our luck, or why test the fates? We'll go forward here. Deploy a hoplite. We can build a market, a step pyramid, various things. We're going to build archers. Let's send this archer up this way to reinforce Thera. Should we drop some pain on Augustus? We should. We'll drop some here and here as well. Would our new city that I was going to build, I can build it anyway. I can build a brand new city anyway. Because I don't think that Augustus has the chops to do it. This scout, like, look, there's a slinger here. I don't think he even has the money to upgrade. He has the potential, but I don't think he has the funding. Which means our archers and augmented hoplites are going to crush whatever they run into, especially since we have the maneuver and pack and unpack and attack ability with our glorious commander here. But pressing my luck, creating a city on the front right now, not a good idea. He could take the city and then it would revert to a town, and then I'd have to raise it back to a city. Will not do it. I'm gonna wait for my armies to arrive. We'll just build stuff as though it were not a thing. This war, it's not really so much, I think. Until proven otherwise, I'm not gonna worry about it. I have a Medjay on the way over to Argos. Let's see what happens next turn. 2 Medjays is not gonna do it. Looks like Lafayette is in the house with a Legion down here, level 2 Legion versus level 2 Medjay. We need to have a garrison forces anyway. We'll buy an archer here. See about an archer here as well. Alright, we have a couple of Roman archers here. Our city-state troops, let's pack these guys up. Move forward here. Forward deploy here. And step up. Do I want this city? No, I don't. I could have attacked it. I want to raise this one so as to secure this iron for the next stage. Nothing in Wasset here to speak of except the Medjay. So let's see. We can depack. Oh, we can't depack and attack. So where are you going? You go here for... No problem. Let's do that. We can unpack you here and you here, but they can't attack. You can. Major victory. I'll take it. Bump. So far, just this one Medjay and a settler. At least here. Oh, he attacked into somewhere. He took 26 points from somewhere, something, somehow. I think he imploded on one of these two hoplites who did not feel it at all. Okay, so let's go ahead here and finish you. Let's repair here. Looks like this Medjay we can move up by one click here and attack. Lafayette's Legion has done well. Let's see, we can get you here. Fend off those two. And now for the fun part. Let's see, we can pack you up. How far can we get with our extra special commander? We can get right here and unpack, which I'll do. Let's do it. We'll unpack these archers here and here. We'll thump this guy away, and we'll proceed here into our city. We have a narrative choice. I think it's the... It's not, though. We'll take a codex. Boom. Level 2 science now. We need 4 more for a golden age, as though we'll do anything with it. In fact, I think I probably should have taken the science, although don't exactly quote me on that. Now the codex. We have at least 2 points. We could take 2 scientific attribute points. I find if you take the economic golden age, you can't really do much with your science points, because the 2.1s are less than stellar, and they end up with 3 points. You spend 2 of them on attribute points, and then you have to spend a wild card on another sort of less than adequate science, like gain +2 science or +1 science for each codex in the next stage. It's like, oh boy, +10 science for 2 attribute points. No thanks. Speaking of attribute points, we just got one for free when we actioned future tech. Let's see what or future civic. What do we have here? We could take celebration length. Yikes. We could take +1 settlement limit, which is nice because now we can actually conquer, say, Wasit, and we won't feel any sort of pain other than the pain we just felt when we were 2 cities over. And now that we're only 1 city over, we can take another. So we're going to cease our hunt for codex and take military training, get an arena, ironworking. You have no choice but to take future civic. Miletos topped out. There must be an archer right here, so we're going to build another. Yep, there is, all right. Let's let's head you, say, up here, and we'll get you right up here. You can build a couple emporium here. It won't cost us any happiness. This lighthouse is nice. It will cost happiness, and it'll go down to 3 at the end of the age. This emporium, however, if I build 2 of them, they'll each be worth 4 presently and 2 going into the next age. So I'm thinking that that's what I'll do. Fishing K never hurt anyone, though. We'll have that. A little food down here. I think the entire settlement is very food challenged. Corinthos, if it weren't for, these Kaelin there, would have essentially no food at all. We have all kinds of goodies we can build in Thera. Our main goal is complete. And the step pyramid, why not build one right here? Just gave me a defenseless settlement for Theban. Let's head over here, see if we can do a little R&R right here on this camel. He's done his work. Gonna head down toward Wasit. Repair here. Let's see if we can attack here. Do we have 18 turns left in us? I don't know that we do. I could build an army commander here or just wait. So maybe I just build out more archers here, and then we'll switch this over to army commander once this Angkor Wat finishes, hopefully at the end of this turn. Alright, this guy thinks he's safe. He's far from it. Luckily we have the pack and unpack ability here. I'm going to leave this hoplite here as 85 of 100 to heal in the city. We'll proceed in this direction. What happened here? We can't move? Well, apparently we stepped in it. I swear we could have gotten here. Apparently we would have had anyway. He has a reprieve. Let's see what he does though. He swum off in that direction, meaning we're going to have to expose ourselves to some danger.
All beings who are plunged into the ocean
Angkor
of
Wat.
existence come out by virtue of this good work.
Got some happiness if nothing else, a +1 specialist limit. Back to the topic at hand, this war, let's see. I see. I have to go all the way around. Well, let's pack this guy here up, and we can go no further than here. I see. What happens if we unpack here and then step up here? Oh, let's unpack you here. And then we'll step up here. Boom. Let's see our production queue. We can build an amphitheater. Wow. Or we can build an army commander in 12 turns. We'll do that. Looks like somebody gave it to her settler. We may as well get a bit of experience for our trouble. Let's move these reinforcements and pack up here. We'll move you down, pack up. Boletos has been kicking out archers in 1 turn. It's up to 2 turns now. Whatever the case, we'll head over here and see if we can archerize Wasset to death. There's a lot of walls here that need to come down. We have no siege units, but luckily, the more times we attack these walls with archers, the more experience our general will get. So perhaps we should think on moving our hoplites forward and reconnoitering that area. The thing has not been queuing me up to... Somehow these two have been beating on this city, and my archer's been in there doing nothing, I think, for a couple of turns. Looks as though they've attacked it again. We need to make that stop. Boom. Let's see, we'll step right up this way. Shakalaka. There's a lot of action over here. Let's head down in this direction with our new archer and get another in queue. Alright, let's pack this unit up and then proceed in this direction. Let's see what goes on here. Nothing. I wonder, really, taking Wasset, is that a realistic expectation? With 4 walls, really? It's probably not so much. It's possible, but are there other, like, easier targets? A couple of walls here. Do we want Carthage? I don't know. We have the Mausoleum of Theodoric. So if we step up here, we could begin to pillage and raise these territories here for science and gold. But that would be really maddening if we ended up taking over Wasset. We'd have to repair... Actually, at the end of the age, I think it all repairs automatically, doesn't it? Oh, it looks like her settler has stepped in it here. Our Emporium is hit here. I'm going to build another right here. Looks like there's a wounded spearman on his way down here. There's no reason why I shouldn't have a an archer there. Cheap. A step up here. A step up this way here. Deploy you. Let go. Some experience. We can step right up here as well. More experience. Promotion. Boom. We'll get +1 gold for packing, and then 6 hopefully by the end of this war as units in the pack. Oh, it looks like he's gotten in with Babylon as well. And Lafayette is coming up there as well. I see there's an archer in that city, which is no bueno, really. Can you make it in one turn? You can. Let's see. Well, let's do that. Let's go right up here with this hoplite. Attack into that city. We'll swing up here as well. We'll deploy that hoplite here next turn and hopefully take this city out. Colosseum is giving us quite a bit of happiness. This is a singular district there, giving 3-4. I wonder. Let's see, there's an emporium here, a step pyramid here. If I take this, I can create a new emporium instead of this archer, or after that archer, we'll put that in queue. Look at that. Oh, the archer has no zone of control, so uh-oh. I think we're going to need some reinforcements here. Let's buy a hoplite. This guy's in a world of pain here. Our city-state is in the house here as well. Well, they say that which does not kill us only makes us stronger. Something happened here. We took some fire from that archer. Let's fire into this area here. Fire there. We'll step right up here. Capture that district. Is there anything here we want? There's not. I'm gonna grow a city. Raise that city. Let's step forward into this city that we just raised, and we'll pack up and hold up in that city. Let's get this guy forward here. Let's shoot at the spearman. We'll send this archer up this way, just in case. We'll go up here as well. Let's see, we can begin to shoot at Wasset proper, right? We can. I'm gonna step this archer up here and shoot again. Promotion available, that's what I like to hear. Let's get up here. We'll take maneuver, I think, right? Yep. Or assault, hold on a minute here, yep. Can unpack and attack. These guys are moving down. Oh, it's looking grim for them. This archer has no zone of control, so we can move this hoplite here. We can undeploy this one in the city center here and have him repair or heal. We can move our commander down here, have this unit pack up, and then depack here and attack. We can have you attack as well. Oh! We should have moved the commander up. And now, yeah. That was the point. We should have moved the commander up. We could have gotten some experience there. Oh well. And we'll shoot at the spearman as well. Let's bring this highly augmented hoplite up here as well to reinforce. I have 3 archers closing in on this area to reinforce as well. Let's continue to bombard Wasset here for as much experience as we can come by. Chariot. We have completed a milestone. We must have... What happened really? I don't know. It was a cultural milestone.
My light is great.
Wonders have hit. This one is a joyous one. It adds +1 happiness and science on tropical terrain, and we have plenty of it. We are topped out on the cultural chain now, unfortunately, so I'm going to try to just close this war out and call it a day. I think this age is going to close really fast. And so far as taking Wasset, it's a pipe dream. It'll never happen, but we can get experience. We have this area up here. We've been fighting a pitched battle. It's not going terribly well. It's not going awful either. Let's see if we can finish this character here. His chariot is snuck around behind us here. At least he had. We can get a +8 arena right here. Why not do it? Let's start to build arenas for the next age. We'll get it adjacent to our Parthenon Odeon. Let's see if we can get open markets with Lafayette. Get a farmer's market with Tubman. What happened? We don't know. Ginseng agreement. And then, yeah. Maybe we'll get wonder construction. We've done all that. We're not doing any more. Gonna get these units packed up. We'll head back down this way. We've captured Wasset proper. Just 3 more to go. We're gonna heal up. Maybe go and dispatch Maleth there. She wants to peace out. She'll give up a city or 2. We'll not take it, though. Gonna milk it for experience. We destroyed the units from the Nefer. We're probably gonna raise it. The city is gone. Let's proceed over here. We'll pack you up. Attack you like so. Depack our fresh hoplite. Maybe juice the war exhaustion here by a pip, as I feel some more raising coming on. We don't have many markets. I don't like the building and 2 happiness for like 2 gold base in the next age. Not very good, but I will take +1 food on the granary. And another crisis policy slot, I see. -10 happiness in the capital. Well, that seems to be the way of it, and that's what we're going to have to take. Let's do it. Another promotion. Our unique districts are up. I get this +6 brickyard up as well. Our army commander has popped. Let's get him down toward the front here ASAP here. Looks like an Augustus Archer has showed up here. Let's move you 1 click up like so. Okay. I think we can move you 1 click up and attack. Our army commander can move how far? Let's see. He can go like that. Let's get him right here. And then I think he can deploy this hoplite. Or maybe there's no need. Let's go here, attack into this archer, hopefully overrun him. We've done it. We can deploy this hoplite here. We can deploy an archer, or this archer here. Let's go ahead here and attack. Have a promotion. That gets us 6 slots in our pack. And then we can move one click forward with our commander, partake of this experience as well. I think we can take another one of Wasset's districts. Is it possible? Can we do it? We have done it. I really don't need any more trouble with this city here. We've taken the wall down. Let's head in here. We could wait for the commander to show up, but then something very strange would happen. We'll not do it. Let's raise that city and get on our way. We should raise this city shortly. Actually, we can't raise it until Menefer completely disbands, and that's going to be sometime off 11 turns. Our cities, our own cities here, are just barely teetering on the brink of disloyalty. There's nothing I can do here. It raises districts from time to time. What can I do? But as long as we're here, unfortunately, Carthage is such that, and he hasn't built up his city. We could have got off and raised various districts with a 100% pillage bonus from the Mausoleum of Theodoric, but there's really nothing there to raise. There's a lot of risk relative to heading up there. So maybe we'll just leave this area be, pack up and get out. Maybe we'll peace out with Mad Trajan. See if he'll take a... He'll give it up. We don't even want it. We don't even want it. Let's peace out. Have some guys here packed up. A couple more are going to go in garrison. Let's see. Head count tally. We need 6 garrison and the rest packed up. So there's 1 garrison, 2 garrison, 3 garrison, 4 garrison. Let's see. We need to get 2 more units here. There are these 2 right there. That makes, I believe, 1 short. We need to create 1 more unit for the end of the age, which is coming very quickly. Definitely take it and pillage that area with our commander for 120 gold. We may be able to make another city by the end of the age. And then if we take the economic golden age, we can keep it. This is the last one here. I think that may well be the end. 99%. We'll take what experience can be had here. We have a wild card from our future civic. Why not take a free level on all our commanders? I don't know, why not? Let's do it. Our commander is just going to make it back from this Roman excursion. We can pack this guy up here. We'll take these commanders, the promotions. This one has 6 in his pack now as well. Does he have the ability to utilize said pack? I think, yeah, he can pack these 2 up. We can unpack this and just wait. Anything to raise there? Here we go. This is the, must be the age is ending. Yep. We have this singular turn to carry on. So let's pack these guys up and get the heck back out of this area here. We can pack fully up here. We'll get to this town. We'll get this unit here in this town as well. And I think that is the size of it. Let's take an assessment of what we're looking at before the age transition. So it's certainly my opinion that left to its own devices, Greece is a mid to late antiquity age powerhouse. If you can build these unique districts and suzerain some city-states, like this, just random, I picked Corinthos. It has a nondescript Acropolis with a Parthenon and an Odeon. We're getting 8 gold for the Odeon, plus 2 for each city-state, and we get the culture from our Parthenon as well as adjacent quarters. And there are quite a few of them. Go up here, let's see, we find another quite potent Acropolis here, 984. Up here, 84, 12-4. An Acropolis here, 873. The volcano economy here with the step pyramids and emporium. Miletos, there it is there, 8, 3, 13, 5, 6, with a lot of other districts about. We go up here, we've built out another unique district, 894, with essentially surrounded with quarters all around. And then we have this other city we built out, 884, with quite a few quarters about as well. I think that's the size of it. Could we make... we just missed this by... yeah, one turn. We could have turned it into a city. We have. But you, on the other hand, we have not, because we have one turn lacking income. Oh well, I'm pretty sure it ends at the end of the turn, and we'll see what happens. Here we go, we'll see if it ends. If we get one more turn, we can turn that last town into a city. Still rolling. A volcanic eruption. And what? And 1,506 gold. And our last city. Sometimes that antiquity notice will take one turn or two turns. Sometimes on marathon it takes 3 turns. Aristotle showed up just at the last minute. We have to activate him on an academy. We don't have one. There it is. That's going to do it for this episode. I hope to see you in the next one.